Thank you, everybody. My name is Narayan. I'm the Director of Sales for Caesars Palace Dubai. What I'm going to do today is I will introduce the product, the palace itself to you, explain you every single aspect of the product, which is a family resort, a new family resort in Dubai. So yeah, just bear with me and thanks for joining. Right, can all of you can see my screen? Perfect. So let me give you a bit of background of Caesars Palace Dubai. So we all know about Caesars. It's a brand in Vegas. We have multiple hotels in US. This hotel was built and was opened in 2019, early 2019. It's right in front of the JBR. It is in the Blue Waters Island. So initially we had two hotels, which was Caesars Resort and Caesars Palace. So in order to make you more understand is this. So we used to have two different hotels, one Caesars Resort here and Caesars Palace. In 2020, middle of 2020, we changed our strategy, and now we have only one hotel under one umbrella, which is Caesars Palace Dubai. We do have a building which is right here. What you see, this is apartments called residences. So on the left-hand side, what you see is a lifestyle family Julius Tower. We have more than 300 keys around here, with its own swimming pool and the beach area. So that is more of a family resort or family product, I would say here. And this building, what you see here is the Palace Tower, which is more of a relaxed luxury, completely different than the Julius Tower. So these two towers, and in between we have a kind of playground, which you can say Cove Beach. Cove Beach is a brand which is outsourced. They have their own area, they have their own pool and own little beach. You need to be a member to access to the Cove Beach. All our guests who are staying in the hotel, they have an access of Cove Beach on Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, these 3 days. What you see here, right, is 0.5 kilometers private beach, which is absolutely private. There's no one is allowed except the hotel guest. The location is, as I said, it's just right in front of JBR. The JBR is itself quite well known, is Jumeirah Beach Residences. We are around 25 minutes away from the airport. And the best part is that once you are in the car, we do not have any signal or any restriction. We straight away from the airport, non-stop, you straight away come to the hotel. At the backdrop of it, you can see here, Dubai, Ain Dubai, which is Dubai Eye, is same what we have in London Eye. So we have replicated that. This is bigger and much better than what we have in London. It's the whole island has come up to live last 3 years. Around here, what you see, these buildings, these are the private residences. So those guests who wanted to stay on the island, they have bought their own residences around here. At the back of it, of the hotel right here, we have, it's called Blue Waters. So we have plenty of restaurants, shopping, entertainments happening around the clock. So the whole island itself is a destination itself. If once you are in the hotel, you're not going out, you have a shopping, you have restaurant, you have beach, you have pool, you have family entertainments all together at one place. And that's Caesars Palace Dubai on Blue Water Island, right? If you have any questions, you can always write down at the end of the session, and I'm happy to take the answers. So as we speak, the Palace Tower, the first tower, which is more of a luxury and lifestyle, we have what you see here is on the bottom side. This is the standard room. The room sizes are around 55 square meter, which is all balcony. Every single rooms has their own balcony in the Palace Tower and in the Julius Tower both. What you see here, right, is the swimming pool. So we have a family pool and the kids pool separate. We have some cabanas out here. This is one of the suite, and which is the ocean suite, and it has its own living room along with a bedroom. And what you see here is in the specialty suites, we have a presidential and the royal suite. We have a jacuzzi on the terrace. So overall, that's how the rooms look like in the Palace Tower. The best part is it has its own gym, it has its own restaurants. We can take the occupancy here is only 2 adult, though we have 55 square meter. What you see, the rooms are quite rectangle, and after this, what you see, the wall, the bathroom is quite big, so space is limited in terms of having a 2 adult and 2 child, so we cannot do that, and that's why we just take 2 adult in the Palace Tower in the standard rooms. So that's about the rooms in the Palace. The Julius, you see, Julius is more lighter. Palace was more darker and heavy, whereas Julius is very light and very contemporary. What you see here is white and turquoise color, a bit of light grayish. That's why the families, they love it. The washroom is attached here. Next here, what you see is one of the living room of the suites. And Julius also has its own swimming pool, own kids pool, and own sort of overall the beach and the restaurant. So the 2 towers are completely different in terms of the product. So when a customer or a guest is asking you what is the main difference between a Palace and the Julius, is the Palace is more of a heavy and lifestyle and luxury, whereas Julius is more of a family oriented. Now, what is the size of the Julius rooms? Julius rooms are smaller than the Palace rooms, is 40 square meter with its own balcony. But the good thing is the layout of the Julius rooms are squarish, so you have a better space. So we are able to place 1 extra bed. So Julius standard rooms are 2+1 in all the rooms. And if you happen to book a family, we are happy to take 2+2 in a family room. What is a family room? Family room is 2 rooms interconnected. So 2 standard rooms, we can give a interconnecting guaranteed, and you can book them for 2+2 in a family room as well. Unfortunately, we're not able to take 2+2 in a standard rooms. 2+1 up until 12 years, kid will stay in the family room. We do have a family suite. So what is the family suite? The family suite is in the Palace Tower and in the Julius Tower, both the towers. We have one bedroom suite connected to 1 standard room. That is your family suite, family suites. So if you want to book a family with a suite, if they're looking for a higher category, you can always pitch in a family suite to them, and we have a completely different category altogether. I understand, especially in the UK's, we have to Dubai, most of 60% to 70% of the business is a family business, and that's why we have changed that, and we have introduced into both the towers family room and a family suite as well. So there's no constraint. There is a constraint in terms of occupancy compared to our com set, but we have created something very nice for you so that you can always go and offer the family rooms as well. Recently, what we have also done for you to let you know, in both towers, Palace Tower and the Julius Tower, in both the towers, we have created a hallway room. Now, what is hallway room? Hallway rooms are in one of the wing. We have connected 2 suites, 2 standard rooms, and 2 twin rooms. So these are 6 bedroom suite, you can say, and we call it a hallway room. If you have a bigger family looking for somebody looking for 2 or 3 families together, looking for a party for 5 days, 6 days, 10 days, you can definitely go ahead and offer a fun family hallway rooms. That's the recent addition to our room category. Apart from this, we do have multiple suites. So suites are standard suites, ocean suites, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, royal suites, and the presidential suites as well. So if you have a bigger family, somebody's looking for suites, definitely go ahead and you can always offer suites from our end. So as we discussed, Palace Tower standard rooms are 54 square meter and the Julius Tower is 40 square meter. Again, I'm repeating, Palace can take, though it is 54 square meter, though it is larger than Julius, but still we take only 2 adults because of the layout of the room, where in Julius we take 2+1, though it's a smaller in size, but still we can accommodate 2+1 in one room with an extra bed. You may have a question, do you have a king bed and a twin bed? Yes, we have king and twin both available as a category. So if someone's looking for twin bed, go ahead, book for twin. If looking for a king bed or an extra bed in the Julius Tower, go ahead and book your king bed and one extra bed. Suite types. So as we discussed, we have all the suites has its own living room, beautifully crafted. It's really nicely, the layout is amazing, very light, and with the view of ocean. There are certain suites which doesn't have ocean view, so these are Julius Garden Suite, and so they do not have, or they have a partial ocean view. But our ocean suites are amazing, and you feel that you are not in Dubai, because in Dubai, you see most of the hotels have either a building or a construction or a palm or something or island. With us, we do not have absolutely no construction, no other island getting built. It's absolutely breathtaking view from our island, from every single room. So it's phenomenal. And sometimes some of the guests has given a feedback that I feel like I'm in Maldives, because there is no construction as such in front of our hotel. So that is one of the key selling point what we have in the hotel. Now the dining options. Before going to dining options, I would like to reiterate on the beach part. The beach is half-kilometer private beach for our guests. One of the key selling point is, as we speak, is absolutely natural beach. So you get a lot of wave, you get the feeling of the natural beach, unlike the Palm or any other island, wherein waters are stagnant and you don't get the feel. We used to work for a Palm hotel, but I see a difference between what is Caesar's Palace or any Palm hotel. So it's very, very important that you can highlight to your guests that we have one of the best beach in Dubai. Not one of the best beach, I think we have the best beach in Dubai. Moving on to our restaurants. So it's very, very important. And as a hotel or as a product, as a luxury product, we really focus on our F&B offerings. So we have Hell's Kitchen, which is one in Vegas. This is the second Hell's Kitchen open in Dubai. Gordon Ramsay, this is our fine dining, absolutely breathtaking, a lot of demand. Whoever comes in the hotel, they want to come and go to Hell's Kitchen. The famous dish of Hell's Kitchen, we all know beef Wellington, which is one of the best dishes well known in the world of Gordon Ramsay. So definitely is something to highlight when you sell in terms of food and beverage offerings. Also, I want to highlight that Dubai as a destination, because we have people from Jamaica and other places as well. Dubai as a destination has turned into a kind of half-boat destination, though if luxury hotel do not want to go into that, but every single hotel offers half-boat. So we do offer half-boat rates. Most of our rates, what you see with a tour operator or online channels, it will be half-boat, and we do dine around. So all our restaurants are included, sorry, not all, 4 restaurants are included into half-boat. Our half-boat is dinner only. We do not offer lunch, and all the guests sharing the same room guests complimentary half-board dinner, including the Hell's Kitchen. In Hell's Kitchen, you have to pay 100 dirhams supplement to be part of the half-board dine around. Apart from that, all 4 restaurants are included, which I will highlight now in my presentation. So Hell's Kitchen is a fine dining, Gordon Ramsay in the Caesar's Palace. That's another one key selling point. Havana Social Club, again, very Cuban style bar. This is a bar, and we do, the layout is amazing. We do kind of rum cocktails, live band, one of the best bars at the moment in the town. A lot of people in the Blue Waters Island, even the residences, they come on a daily basis to access to the bar. So that's one of the bar to highlight. Zen Way, it's one of the fine dining, or I would say Chinese and Oriental. We have hired a master chef, though it is not a Michelin star restaurant like Hell's Kitchen, but we have hired a master chef from China who has built that up, and it's up and running, very famous locally. The guests staying with us, they're quite amazed with the offerings what we do, especially with the duck. It's quite famous in any Chinese restaurant you go. So it's one of the offerings we have. Unfortunately, this restaurant is not included in half board from 14th February onwards. At this point of time, any guest staying till 14th of Feb is included in the half board, but will not be included in the half board from 14th February onwards. This is again a fine dining, Zen Way, Chinese, not a Michelin star, but definitely a master chef who has come and done the menu to highlight. Roman Lounge, and the Roman Lounge is in the palace. We do offer high teas throughout the day. You can have drinks, coffee, tea, and all that stuff. We do offer lunch menu. We do offer a dinner menu. This is a part of, it's kind of lobby lounge, but it has an extended seating area outside the lobby. It's phenomenal. One of the best lounges in town. Definitely you can recommend to your customer to go to Roman Lounge and discover some more what we offer during their stay. Piazza. Now Piazza is in the Julius Tower, wherein we, again, it's kind of a bit of coffee shop, and we also offer some snacks and some lunches and dinners. It is in the Julius Tower lobby and absolutely breathtaking. You can, it's small, but if somebody wants to have their tea, coffee, juices during the day, or a lunch or a dinner, they can do that. Again, reiterate the point that half board is only dinner, not the lunch, but if somebody wants to go for lunch, definitely they can go and access. Laurel Bar, again, it's in the palace. Again, one of the best bars we have in the hotel, which is available to our guests. Laurel Bar is not part of the dine around. Cleo's Table. Cleo's is our Italian restaurant in the Julius Tower, part of the half board dine around. So if you are booking on half board rate, you get an access to this. We have a seating inside and outdoor as well. Outdoor is amazing. You have an amazing view of the Arabian Sea and the Jebia from the left hand side. But in the summertime, it's unlikely that somebody will sit outside. But we have an amazing inside seating as well. And this is a part of the dine around. Now, Bacchanal is very important for you to note down that Bacchanal is the restaurant which is available for the breakfast. So this is the restaurant which is in the Julius Tower. So all the guests in the Julius Tower and in the Palace Tower, they have their breakfast in this restaurant which is in Julius. You may ask, how do a guest go from Palace to Julius Tower? They can walk. It's a nice walk. Or we also have buggies going around between the resort. So you can take the buggy and you can go to Bacchanal, have your breakfast, and you can come back to the palace. And if you're in the Julius, you're in the Julius anyways. The restaurant offers dinner. It becomes a kind of French brasserie in the evening, which is a la carte, and we do serve this is also included in the half board and around during the dinner, which is part of the offer. So Bacchanal is part of half board and around. Now, before I move to another slide, I just wanted to reiterate that this is a Peaks, and all our UK friends, they know what Peaks is. So in the Peaks, we have launched an offer wherein all our free upgrade from bread and breakfast to half board. In the half board, we have also included 2 drinks per person per meal, which means 4 drinks per room per day. They get it, and that's the Peaks campaign, which is getting over on 31st of January. So if you have any request, please go ahead, book it on the Peaks campaign through your suppliers, which is available, and the guest will get 2 complimentary alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages during their meal every day if you have booked Peaks campaign rate. Neptune Pool Bar. So we have 2 bars by the pool, quite famous. This is in the Palace. Guests love it. We have cabanas, they lie down here, and we do not charge literally anything for cabanas at this point of time, but it's subject to availability. Whenever somebody wants to take, they can take that. And beautiful setting altogether, as you can see in the image as well, the Arabian Sea, the beach, and 3 swimming pools. One on the left hand side, we have a right hand side, it's not visible for kids, and the main pool. It's one of the best pools, I can guarantee you, in Dubai. The Fortuna Pool Bar is in the Julius. So we have 2 different pool bars. One is Fortuna and one is in the Palace Tower. So Fortuna is in the Julius Tower, and again the same setting. Guests can take and they can use the Fortuna Pool Bar during the day. Venus Pool, we have another pool which is, it was available for adults only, and I said it was available means it was available. Unfortunately, it's not available at this point of time, and we are trying to get something else here, something outsourced, very Nikki Beach style, something hip, but it's still work in progress. This pool is not available for access at this point of time. Very soon we will change that, and as soon as we change and we bring something in here, that will be very exciting, and we'll be able to communicate to you very, very soon. And that's work in progress, which we'll inform you. Now, it's very, very interesting, Cove Beach. Now, Cove Beach is outsourced, as I showed you in my first slide. The Cove Beach is situated between the Julius Tower and the Palace Tower. This is outsourced. You need to be a member to access. It has its own restaurant, 3 swimming pool separate, then the hotel swimming pool, and it has its own dedicated beach right in front of it. What is the specialty of it? It's very hip. It's very hip and young and very modern and trendy. We play music from 10 o'clock in the morning till 8 in the evening. After 8 to 10, we lower down the tone of the music, but music keeps on going from 10 in the morning till 10 in the evening. So you can imagine a lot of couples, solos, they come and access, very lively. All our guests has an access to this on Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays, only 3 days. But what we are doing at the moment, we have created a room category. It's called Beach Club Room. The Beach Club Room are rooms on the both sides, on the Julius side and on the Palace side. They are overlooking to the Cove Beach. That's why we call it a beach club. It doesn't have any club access. It's overlooking to the Cove Beach. What is the specialty of this room category, which I didn't explain you further because I wanted to wait for this, is those rooms are overlooking to beach club, and they're only for 2 adults, whether it's a Julius or it's a Palace. And the reason is because of the music. Music travels to those rooms. So we wanted to keep it only for adults because the family, the kids might get disturbed. So we are only for adults, overlooking to beach club, to Cove Beach. We are working at the moment with the Cove Beach because since it's outsourced, to include few drinks, some canapes, and so forth. We are going to communicate that very, very soon in 1 week's time, that if you stay in the Cove Beach, you are going to get A, B, and C inclusions, which is still not been decided. So whenever you see a Cove Beach club room, just you have to visualize that this is overlooking to the Cove Beach, which some inclusions which we are going to communicate, and that is only for 2 adults. Kids are not allowed because of the sound, what I explained. But amazing for solos, amazing for couples, young couples, honeymooners. Yeah, if somebody wants to enjoy that atmosphere, absolutely Cove Beach and the beach club rooms are the best room to accommodate. Right, the Qua Spa, this is a very, very interesting. We have one of the fantastic spas. Our guests do not get a free access to the spa or the facilities except the suites. And if you have to pay to access the facilities of the spa, we have one of the best spas. What you see here is one of the treatments wherein we put you, the guest we lie down here, we push them into this cover, the sweat and the detox themselves. So this is one that is own kind of therapy we have come up with. So it's quite famous locally, also very famous. The rich people like to come here and access to the Qua Spa, which is again one of the best spas we have. The fitness and wellness. So at this point of time, Julius Tower has own fitness and wellness center, and Palace Tower has own wellness and fitness center, which is available from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So all our guests have a completely free access. They're all techno. So if they are using the same back home or in other gyms, they can record their exercise and their records. They can bring it in. They can start from here as well. So it's very, very advanced, and that's quite well received within the resort. Right. So I have explained you from the very beginning that though it is a Caesars, which is in Vegas, more of a gambling or shopping, a Caesars Palace Dubai is completely different. This is a family product, has nothing to do what we offer in Vegas. It's a luxury family resort. Hence, we have 2 different kids club. Empire Kids Club. Empire is in the Palace Tower, which is available from 3 years to 12 years. Every 2 to 2.5 hours, we do sanitization of the kids club. A lot of activities. We do a lot of activities by the beach for the kids, and all our little guests have direct and complimentary access to Empire Kids Club. So if your family, the kids can, parents can leave their kids easy peasy. They will be looked after in Empire Kids Club, and we do a lot of activities, and parents can have their own time by the beach, by the pool or room, whatsoever. So again, it's very, very important that how do you differentiate between what we have in Vegas and what we have in Dubai. Dubai is absolutely completely different what we have in Vegas. And again, I reiterate that it is a family resort. Caesars Palace is luxury family resort. Now, another one, Rome's Teens Club. So we have not only limited to smaller kids, we understand the teens, they are the most naughty and not easy to manage. So definitely we have something for them as well. It's called Rome. Rome is, you see the difference, it's not R-O-M-E, though it's a Caesars Palace, it's R-O-M. So Rome is roaming around, but we have tried to, to combine that with R-O-M-E. So it's a Rome Teens Club, which is available for kids. We have lots of activities for them as well. Lots of playing area, playstations, lots of activities we continue doing here. We do have Water sports activities, all non-motorized activities are free of charge. We do not charge anything on the non-motorized. Anything which is motorized activities, it is outsourced and we charge for that. So if somebody is in teens or youngsters, they want to go for motorized activities or water sports activities, right available within the resort. So that is also covered when it comes to our product. Right. Well, nothing much to do with the event space, but just to let you know that we do have our events area, which is called Forum. So if sometimes you guys also handle some group or a wedding out of UK or US, definitely you can go ahead and suggest us. We are quite good into social events, birthday parties, ladies gatherings, club gatherings and all that. But if you happen to have those kind of groups, leisure groups or celebrations, please do not hesitate. We do have space which we can offer. We do different setups, so that's not much for you. Right. I just want to go back to the place here where I started. So I explain a little more about the island itself. So just to let you know, this is there will be some questions. What is Blue Waters and what is a Caesar's Palace? They might ask you this question. So the Blue Water is the full island. It's called Blue Water. The hotel is the Caesar's Palace. There's no other hotel on the Blue Waters, only Caesar's Palace, just to let you know, not to confuse. All other buildings are the residences. At the back of the hotel, we have Ain Dubai. We used to have an offer. If you stay with us, we have free access to Ain Dubai, but it's not available anymore. You need to pay separately. And we have lots of shopping, lots of restaurants at the back of the hotel, which is walking. You don't have to really go a long way. And in the evenings, they're quite lively. We do a lot of drone shows, a lot of dances, activities around the island, which is very well received within the resort and locally as well. A lot of local people come in the evening, they walk around. So it's a nice little area which you can always explore when you're staying with Caesar's Palace Dubai. And that's the Blue Water. So Blue Water is the island and Caesar's Palace Dubai is the hotel. This is what I had to present to you. Let me quickly share with you a video and then we go for a question answer session. Bear with me, I will be here in 2 minutes. One sec, I will be back with you in a minute. Is it playing, Sarah? Oh, all right.
No, at the moment it's on your email. So I think you've selected the wrong screen. I think you need to select the screen that the video is on.
Right.
If you stop sharing and go and find and open it up.
Yeah.
I think it was on your top anyway.
I'm not able to because I have a
Okay, I've stopped your screen sharing now. So if you open it up and find it and then do the screen share again, it should link it straight to it.
Yeah,
we did do a practice on this earlier, but it's always
it's
always the same.
Yeah, there's something with it because I'm trying to find where is the video.
I'm just putting your contact details in chat because a lot of people have
yes,
asking
please.
for you.
That in the meantime. The problem is the video is not playing.
We can send it out afterwards if that's easier, if you just send me the link.
I'll do that. Hang on a sec, it's almost there now. All right. Yeah. I will let it play once more time, if you allow, Sarah. Right.
The beach really is stunning now, and it's wow from that video.
It is one of the, I think I've been working in Dubai last 15 years, and I joined 2 months back. I worked for different groups here, local, international. I think at this point in time, this is the talk of the town overall. The blue waters in the Caesars Palace, fantastic. On the island itself, Ain Dubai, we also opened Madame Tussauds, which is in London, the second Madame Tussauds in the blue waters. So a lot of activities to do within the blue waters itself. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we do have a couple of questions for you. So Vicky is joining us at the moment from San Francisco. So it was 2 o'clock in the morning when she joined. So it's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning now. So thank you, Vicky. She's asking, do you offer trade rates for professionals? It'd be the 28th of March to the 1st of April.
We do not have a trade rate, but you can reach out to me. I can, you have my details there. Did you write my email address, Sarah?
Yeah, it's in chat.
In chat, you can reach out to me, send an email to me. I'm happy to offer you a good rate. But at this point in time, we do not have a trade rate. Yeah.
Super, thank you very much. How much is the Dubai Eye, please? That's from Sandra.
It starts with around 150 dirhams per person. It goes around what you want to take. There are different pots, and the pots are not small, pots are big. They also do corporate meetings, the weddings in Dubai as well. So in one pod, you can take, there are pods which can take around 40 people. In COVID time, at this point of time, 25 people. There are pods which can take a smaller number. So it depends on what you're taking. They also have a VIP lounge. So if you're going for a VIP, you don't have to queue. You can straight away go in. And if you are not VIP, you queue and then you go in. So it depends on, it goes around 150 dirhams to 350 dirhams per person as well.
Okay, super. We've got a good question here. While you're sanitizing the kids club, do the parents have to come and collect the kids and then take them back when that's done?
Ideally, yes, because We have smaller kids, but if they are 10 years, 12 years, you don't need to. But we suggest between 2 to 4, if they're there, we suggest parents to be there with them, or they can leave them, come out. Once they are done, they can take them away. Yes, maximum we do 2 hours to 2.5, but that's not hard and fast. But after 2 hours, you have to take your kids away. If there is availability, they can stay and play.
Okay, super. The last question we've got is quite a hard question, and I don't think you're going to be able to answer it, because it's what is the price of the suites? Would you have like a rough idea of sort of a lead-in date what we're looking at?
Depends on what seasonality you're talking about. So if you talk season,
each suite, Julius and the Palace.
Yeah, so Julius will go around $2,500. May go till $4,000, which suite type you're taking, and the Palace may go around, in dirhams if I talk about, it may go from 12,000 dirhams to 18,000 dirhams. Specialty suites may go to 30,000 dirhams to 35,000 dirhams, which is 2-bedroom royal and 2-bedroom presidential suites. Sorry, 3-bedroom presidential suites. So depends on what season you're taking. The same will go down to 50% in summer. You might get a suite in $1,500 in summer, which is from May till September, and the same suite will be double the price in the winters.
Okay, super. Well, I think that's the end of the questions. I don't think any more have come in on chat. So you've got a question first, haven't you, Naren?
Yes,
but
I have. Yeah.
Just before you do that, if everybody that's on, so just so you all know, everybody's entered into the prize draw, but if you can go to chat and just make sure your drop down says everyone. And literally, we do the fastest finger gets additional entries, and then we put everybody's name into a spin to win, and we pull a winner. So Naren, what is your question for us? Right.
So my question is that how many restaurants are included in half-board dine around?
Okay, looks like everybody was listening. I was going, I know, it's 12. And then you said half-board dine around. Okay, so we've got the answer is 4. Is that correct?
Absolutely correct. It's 4.
Okay, we've got loads and loads and loads of people that have answered 4. The fastest was Carol. So well done, Carol. You're entered 10 times. So we've got a lot of feedback so far on the webinar, but it's been very, very good. And we've really sort of got more of a grip as to what the hotel is. It's great to hear about the families, the beach club, especially how beautiful that beach is. I don't think I certainly didn't realise. We've got a couple more webinars coming up, and we was talking earlier, wasn't we, about going live, so that we can maybe get to see when you're back at work, and we do a live.
We do live. Yeah, we do live. Absolutely.
Excellent.
We do live. For myself, I'll be by the beach. I'll show you around. It's going to be phenomenal. Next one is going to be amazing. Yeah.
Brilliant. No, we're really looking forward to that. So it'll be very, very good to see it. Yeah. So unless anybody else has any questions, or you have anything else to add, Naren, I think we're good.
Good. No, and I think Sam has written that'll be amazing. Debs has written great presentation. Thank you, Debs. And Carol, thank you for great presentation. It's my pleasure. Thank you, Sandra. Thanks a lot. Kathleen, thank you. Naren, that will be unfair to us to do a live from the beach. Why? Well, you come over.
Because we'll be jealous. That's why.
I know. Well, you know what? You have my email address. Drop me a line whenever you want to come over. We'll try to do something for you.
Okay. And what I'll do anyway, Naren, I'll do a follow-up. I'll send the recording to everybody, and your email address will be on there as well, so everybody can reach out as well. But a massive thank you. Thank you for spending the time with us today. It's much appreciated.
Thank you. Thanks all our trade partners support. We need your support. We are quite new in the block. And it's phenomenal product. I can guarantee you. Just close your eyes and start selling.
Super. And it's great to see a hotel in Dubai that's very trade friendly as well. So thank you for that.
Thank you. Pleasure. Thank you. Thanks a
Okay,
lot.
well,
Cheers.
we will see you all soon. I'll let you know when the next live webinar is for Caesar's Palace Dubai. And yeah, we've got the adventure webinar tomorrow. So if you're around 2 o'clock UK time, come on over and we'll see you all then. So a big thank you, everybody, and a big thanks to Naren. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.